What's up, family? Let's talk about psychopaths. You know, psychopaths, the traits, introverts. Usually, they torture animals at an early age. The traits, the signs and stuff like that. They're among us. What causes that activity? Well, I keep telling y'all, it's a spiritual aspect to it. It's demons that causes these mental. You know, you let them lay foothold in your soul and your mindsets. They take over you, you know, and you begin to act out in certain ways that's not in the norm. Environment plays an important role. Some of these people that develop these habits, it starts at an early age because they come from abusive home. Vast majority of the people that turn out this way when they get into adulthood come from abusive homes, alcoholism in the homes. They've been sexually abused. They've been touched and sexual activity. It went all the way with the young children, as far as having intercourse, and just constantly throughout the years and months as they was growing up. So they throw a fence up in their mind, and it becomes like a nut. It's like they numb to it. And they really they not numb to it. It's just something ready to spill over at a certain time of their age. So they just frustrated over periods of time of cruelty and people shunning them, verbal abuse, sexual abuse. That's constantly been bombarded and messed with, male and female, when it comes to these dysfunctional activities that takes place within inside these households. And some of these young adults grow up to be psychopaths due to abusive households. That's why you have to be very careful and you have to be ready before you commit to relationships, men and women, and procreate and bring babies into this physical plane. Because if you're not ready, you just gonna they just gonna adopt your psychological and your dysfunctional behaviors. They're gonna grow up and they're gonna be 10 times worse than you because you are at faults. Y'all at fault. Women, men, you at fault if you not ready because you're dysfunctional. Some of y'all walking around here don't even know y'all psychopaths. Crazy, ain't it? But when you're around folks, or this may be happening to you, it could be you. You might be falling victim. You're always thinking about evil things. You find yourself. That's the only way you can be aroused by evil activity, sexually stimulated. It's you on the borderline of being a psychopath. You always find yourself talking about violence, gossip, talking about heinous acts, brutal acts, with so and so or whoever, or you watched a horror movie or some kind of off the ball porn movie, you find yourself talking to other people about that. Oh yeah, you're on the borderline. Or you on the other end, you around folks, you not like this, and they always talking and initiating that kind of activity. It's time for you to roll because they're psychopaths. They in the budding stage of being full fledged psychopaths, and it's gonna spill off to some. It's gonna spill into something else and other activities that you are not involved in, but they fully involved in. You might get yourself guilty by association or get hurt by hanging around people like that because they're dangerous and their minds ain't right. See, it's a lot of scenarios to why these things take place, family. You know, it's nothing good. Nothing good comes out of this. I'm just giving y'all some symptoms, some diagnosis of the issues, and what I think about psychopathic, behavior. psychopathic behavior, if you will. It's the way you live. Your environment plays an important role. The way you live, was you raised on